Hello my fellow Rome 2 players, join me here and today we are gonna watch the first game of Rubicon um, 2v2 tournament. So this will be a game between Warrior of Japan and versus Gas and Uranus, or Yuri. Let's just call him Yuri, it's easy. Let's start with Yuri's army then. He has 4 heroic riders on the right flank. His general is a heroic rider. And then we have 1 chariot, 2 chosen spears, and 3 Britain slingers, 4 heroic nobles. Then on Gas side we have what seems to be 5 Hellenic royal guards and 2 hoplites, 2 mercenary coastal levies, don't really understand why he brought those, 3 peltast units, then 2 Hellenic royal cavalry and 2 Aspis companions, so very weird army here. Over here we on the Egyptian, which is versus, we have 3 Forex pikemen, 3 Galatians on the one side and 3 Galatians on the other side. We have cavalry, we have 3 Ptolemaic cavalry and 1 African war elephant. The Roman army, 2 Triarii, then it looks like 6 praetorian guards, 4 Assyrian archers, 2 Numidian cavalry, and then 2 auxiliary cavalry and 1 general unit. So a very cavalry weak army for pretty much everyone, to be honest. Only the Egyptian and the ICDS actually brought any noticeable force. So let us see how this will go. People are so slow. Huh. Well then, let's just take a look at their men. By the way, game might be a bit laggy because there's actually 8 people in this chat or in this room. There's the players, and there's me, and then there's Mala, Lionheart, and Chatman, I think. I'm not really sure. The only one of those I really know is Lionheart, maybe a bit Mala, but that's about it. So I would give the skirmish advantage to these guys, so actually I wouldn't. I would say that the 4 Syrian archers here probably can do it with these 3 pelters. Though with 60 armor they can do a lot of damage to the enemy infantry. Oh, I think he rather want to use them against the elephants. That is at least what he's um, indicating right now. These Forex pikemen. Yes, stalemate. The Roman player has already overextended his cavalry. He can probably still get back, but it's too much of a risk to even be here. He doesn't have any cavalry, he only has melee units, and even his melee units I wouldn't really count on that much. I mean, Praetorian guards are good and all that, but they really require more micro. than pikes. Not really because my pikes are easy to micro, but because player skill will come into it. Oh yeah, not really sure why the British player isn't just going up and shooting. That would be kinda neat if you just did like this. But yeah, which is really nice by the way now that we have drawing tools. Not really sure if any other can see it. Ah, others can see it actually. So the thing I think will go there is these guys will engage these will go there. Unless the elephants come in and deal with them. Over on this side, we have cavalry engagement. And Hoplites versus Dryeye. I think Dryeye are better in that case, but at least he's getting the carry, which is nice. And Roman General has been caught, so that's quite a huge thing. And if you will have me excuse, guys, I have to put in the power supply to my headset, so it will probably be kinda noisy now. Let us see. This guy will just come in here and then they can attack either here or here. It's kinda up to them. But 2 seconds. Anyways, I still think that these mercenary levies were kinda worthless to bring. He should rather have brought an elephant unit. Because elephant unit can actually do stuff. Though over here they are doing quite an impact on these dry-eye, but again, even when they hit them from the rear, they have done a terrible lot of damage. They're even losing from the rear, I mean, come on. All these guys are gonna die. Missiles are also probably gonna die. Not really sure what happened here. Kind of a mistake. So now the Imperial player really has to come in and help the heroic nobles. So it isn't really over, but it's a really weird game to watch, to be honest. I can't tell who will win. I really quite honest can't. But this cavalry engagement, it's so sloppy. Why would you do this? Just wasting a completely fine cavalry unit. Hmm. Oh, here Slingers got killed by the Ptolemaic. Cavalry is coming back. Nice rear charge. Yeah, that would take all this unit for good probably. But the question right now is, does the Britain player even have enough to actually make a noticeable difference? I still think that I'm beginning to thinking that Robe is probably gonna have enough to stop. So these guys needs to be pulled up and start attacking these guys. Hmm. Yeah. I think if you're trying to use a Pyrrhus, you should really try and use the skirmish advantage, not really the melee units, because I mean, these melee units are doing good right now, but I think it's more because the Roman player don't really know how to use his units rather than the Empiric player actually having better troops. But yeah, it's still up in the air because this is kinda sloppy. But all of these cavalry is just getting absolutely wasted on nothing. You don't have to commit your cavalry to a melee fight if you don't want to. And look, here's coming again another commitment. This time at least he has some infantry and some skirmishers helping out, so might be able to take that out. The Roman player got absolutely wiped. This is incredibly weird to see. In most cases I would say Rome would have won this engagement. For some reason he lost quite decisively. Yeah, I think Gas and Jury should have this game. These elephants need at least to do quite a lot of damage, which they aren't capable of doing with 6 men left. So yeah. GG. I love throwing tools. Anyways. As you can see, elephants. Elephants, elephants, elephants. Nah. I'm really confused over a lot of these things. Rear charge here. Pretty nice charge. Spelters should just be set off, run at will, and then just charge these guys. Or shoot at these guys, sorry. But yeah, it's over. The Egyptian player, even if he micros perfectly, don't have enough tools. But yeah, I guess that is more or less game 1, which go to Yuri and Gas. So, hope you guys enjoy. And don't forget to comment and rate. And subscribe, as Prussian Prince always says. So, see you next time.